In 2022, it very much sanctioned Russia and Belarus for the invasion of Ukraine, restricting athletes and suspending the Russian Olympic Committee. Decades before that, it expelled apartheid South Africa for its racially segregated teams. In both cases, it justified its actions as moral necessity. When faced with Indonesia's refusal to host athletes from a state accused of the same structural discrimination that defines South Africa, it reversed course. The difference was not in principle, but in alignment. The apartheid regime of South Africa and Russia, they were safe targets. Sanctioning them carried no risk to the IOC's relationships with Western governments or their corporate sponsors. Indonesia, by contrast, sits in the global south, outside of those networks of power. The same act that had once been praised as moral courage became, in this case, a punishable offence. There's no evidence that the IOC was bribed or directly pressured here. Its funding comes mainly from broadcast rights and sponsorships, not government donations or shady, potentially Israeli-linked donors. That absence makes its behaviour all the more revealing, though, I think. It did not need to be coerced into this position. It arrived there all on its own. So the committee's reflexes are shaped by the political culture of the states that dominate its structures and markets. When those states view Israel as an indispensable ally, no matter what obscenities and atrocities it commits, the IOC treats Israeli access as an unquestionable right nonetheless. When those states denounce another government, the IOC calls that moral clarity. The pattern is not corruption, it is cultural alignment with power. It's what happens when the rhetoric of fairness is filtered through Western priorities. Tohir's statement about maintaining international order matters too, because it reclaims the phrase from the institutions that have used it as cover for domination. In Western usage, rules-based order often means compliance with Western interests. Indonesia turned that logic back on its source.